with the netties with the hooker, and then that was level 1. You don't want to see level 5 or level 10! Subscribe!
Evening folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This is session number 3 today. I am on the Mersey still. I've done one at Connors Quay, I've done one at Perch Rock. I'm up at Guinea Gap now. Now I know John and Tommy the Turd were up here earlier and they didn't do particularly well. I think they caught some fish. I think John had a whopper of a smooth hound. So let's give it a go. My belly's full of a great big mixed grill we've just had at the Hungry Horse down in New Brighton. I feel about as much like this as I don't know what. But we'll give it a go. I'm out for the day. Let's get this tackle set up. Let's get on with it. I'll see you shortly. Right. Set up again. Pretty much the same as I've done on the other 2 marks today. 2 hook flappers with little spinny, sequidy bead things. I'm going to put worm on one, squid on the other, fling it out. If I remember rightly about this place, you don't have to fling it too far out. There is a channel quite close in. It is a small tide, so it shouldn't be dragging through too quickly. We should be able to hold bottom with a 5-6 ounce lead. We'll get on with it, eh? Let's get on with it. Let's give it a go. Sorry, I was just looking across there. I've never noticed that before. It looks like there's a slip wave straight opposite me. I don't know who it belongs to, or looks like something to do with them. In fact, there isn't any dock there, is there anymore? Well, that definitely looks like a slipway into the Mersey. That might be worth making some inquiries about for getting the boat on here. We'll see. Anyway, let's get on with this. Squid on one, worm on the other, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so here's a little tip for you guys. If you've got frozen worm or worm that's just like a ball of bloody snot, stick it on a bait needle and then whip a load of lassie around it. And you'll find, when I put that on the hook now, this is going to make me look a twit now if this doesn't work. When you put it on the hook then, you'll find it'll be a lot stiffer and a lot firmer. And get it moving, there we go. I think I've pulled it off the needle, never mind. Over it goes. And that should stop it now. There we go. So in essence you get like a little bit of a worm sausage. But that'll prevent that from rolling up down your hook into a big ball of snot. So just presents it a little bit better. Nice tip that, I can't remember who showed me that. Can't remember, whoever it were, we're a genius. Right, it's time for a little chuck. Little squid, oh sugar, little baby squid on the bottom one. And like I say, you don't have to cast it 500 million miles here. Just give it a nice gentle plop. Anyone behind me? Nope. Just a gentle, there. And plop. Let that tighten up now. And it's not going to be long before we're singing that song. Fish on, fish on. There we go. Hopefully that'll settle itself down now. I'd be quite happy with just a bite. Oh, you hear? We've got a jaw, we've got inside here. Just appeared at the side of it. Help yourself, George. There's crabs and we've just raided what were left of Tommy and John's baits. There's crab, prawns. I already had the squid, the frozen worm I've already got. But there's all sorts of bits of rubbish. Pretty much stuff that I don't use, to be fair. George will use it, but I won't. If he can open the tubs, give it here. A million crabs. Hardbacks. Load of crabs. Like I say, I don't particularly use it. I mean, I could, if I want to catch smoothhounds, I could just get the boat out and go and catch smoothhounds. I want to get some. I want to get some flatties. Is what I want to get. I've not had many flatties this year. We're quite happy with a few bing bong boos and a few flatties on board. That'd make my day. Well, that's a good sign. Just there's a lad here outside of us, just in front of where George is fishing. He's just brought a smoothie in. I know I said I weren't bothered about one, but I won't mind one.
At the same time as us,
he's only just cast in, hasn't he? He's only just set up. So happy days. That'll do, won't it? See you in a bit. George has got a bite. What have you got on, George? Squid and black and a bit of lug. Or prawn. Oh, he just had a proper tip tap too. Hello, you. The little dog just come walking up to my feet, and when I leaned out to stroke him, he went, run off. Has it stopped, George? I'll bring you back if it happens, guys. Well, I've just brought mine back in, my baits are not even touched. So, I've got a crab that's ready there. I've took the shell off it, and I'm going to put it on this my nice. In fact, I'm going to have to get the scissors and cut that bit of squid off. We'll try a little bit of crab on the bottom hook. See if that brings a bite in. If I can bloody get hold of it. Stop it. I have pulled the pulley pennel rig out, just in case. There we go. Now she's coming off. The amount of times I've done that and cut through my own line is unreal. Right, that's that off. Let's get a bit of crab. I have a crab, pre-shelled. I think I'll take 3 legs off. Where's that off? And I'm just going to put the hook through the back of there. Just going to put the hook through the back of it, or through the side of it, where I've got a bit of something to hook into. I'll just bind that on. Never do with my elastic one. There it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just push me up, pop me up through. Push that up to the back of the hook. And bind away. Small crab. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I'm good at this. I love bait elastic. There we go. Gonna leave a leg dangling out. I'm making right pigs here with this, aren't I? Right, stop it. I've spun it and everything here. You make this look easy, don't I? Keep that hook nice and proud. There we go. One snotty ball of crab. Let's give it another whiz back out and see if it goes tip tap too. Like I say, you don't have to over fling it here because there is a channel that runs quite close in. I could have even possibly been a bit too far past it last time. There we go, feather that down. Yeah, I'm in that channel there, I could feel with depth. Set that rod. Get ready for the bingest of bongs. Could do with a rag. Get ready for the bingest of bongest of boos. It's gonna come, it'll happen any minute, mark my words. What's that, George? Have you got one, George?
I think so.
George has got a fish on here by the look of it. First fish. Well, it was not the first fish I've seen today, but the first fish in our little party, if he's got one. Have you got one? No, nothing on. Nobody likes to see that happen. I'm going to bring mine back in. So, well, I'm going to give it another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to give it a belungo, see if the fish are a bit further out. That's all I can do. All you can do, guys, just keep trying, try different areas, try different methods until you find something. Well, I've had a couple of little nicks and knocks. I know I've not put the camera on because I weren't over sure about them. I didn't know whether it was just the lead breaking away at the bottom. So what I've done is, I've taken that 2-hook flapper off and I've gone for a pulley pennel rig with a slightly bigger hook on it. And I've stuffed it with crabs. Stuffed it. So let's see if I can get a bite. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? That sky's not looking great over there, is it? Well, we're having our backsides handed to us here. That lad a couple of hands up. That's another smoothie he's had. That's 3 he's had. I can't buy a bite. I've tried the crab, I've tried the squid, I've tried the worm. Not happening. We've got some big prawns here, what we've inherited. So I might try a big prawn and see if that's the difference. Only one way to find out, isn't there? There's nothing worse than somebody a bit further up catching a load of fish and you're getting nothing on this earth. There's not a lot I can say, guys. I've just about tried every bait, every method, and just not happening. It's not my day. It's been a long day, I'll tell you. Blanked at Connors Key, blanked at Perch Rock, and it's looking like I've blanked at Guinea Gap. There is one almighty rainstorm coming our way. There's still 2.5 hours of tide left to go, but I'm not standing here getting wet through. Not if I'm not catching. Not if I'm not even getting a bite. There's just no point, is there? And to rub salt in the wound, someone about 3 pegs that way just had one as well. So he's had a few that way, and I've just seen somebody have one up there. I don't know how many they've had, but whether they've just had the one or not, I'm not sure. But I think I've just about had enough today. It's been a long day, I'll tell you, and I've got a good hour and a half drive to get home yet. If you do like the things that I do, please do press the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave loads of comments. And until next time, get me back on that boat. I hate this land fishing, or I do today anyway. Until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.